I'm back. What's up, y'all? I'm here with episode 2 of the Chris Hart Show, and I'm your host, Chris Hart. Um, so before I get started, I'm getting started. One thing I did last episode that I really liked was, how I opened it with my little food for thought question about like critiquing versus interpreting art, and it really opened up a lot of conversations. A lot of people was fucking with it. So I think I might start every episode with that type time of like, maybe a posing a question of a question to make you think, or maybe just like a statement that's like food for thought. You feel me? So this week, I don't know what I'm gonna get into before I start talking about music. Is I was So for the most part, one thing I love doing is making playlists, and either I have like a playlist on shuffle or just have like my entire like library on shuffle. And this Nicki Minaj song "Freedom" came on, and there's a part in the song where she goes, "Why niggas going broke just to get your approval? Pretty soon you'll be back up on that ramen noodle." And I'm like, yo, that's real shit. Like, if you really think about it, people really just be trying to keep up with other people, keep up with the Joneses, like just in life and then like on social media, just like trying to keep up. And basically, like you just trying to spend all your money trying to keep up. Eventually, you can go broke. Like you gonna end up worse than how you started because you try and keep up and you burning yourself out. People post stuff on social media not because that's just what they want to post. It's because like they want to post it for an attention for somebody, or they want to try to compete with something or try to keep up with something. Where it's like, why the fuck is we doing this in 2022? Like, which brings not the question but the statement, like there's a difference of like you live in a specific lifestyle that's really truly like you really live in a certain lifestyle and you happen to give people a glimpse into the lifestyle you live versus you living for people. Right? Feel me? So, I'll repeat that. There is a difference of you living a certain lifestyle and it just so happens that you give people a glimpse into your lifestyle versus actually doing things and living for people. Hey, who am I? This is a little food for thought today. New music. So, the title for this episode goes hand in hand to a song that came out. This episode is called Not Fair. It's not fair, but speaking of fair, that girl Normani finally came out with a new song. And that shit hot. It's a little emotional bop. Definitely put you in your feelings. I was listening to it like, oh shit. Some feelings started to come up that I felt like I had forgotten and got rid of. They came back. The thing about Normani in this song is she always delivers. You feel me? Like, even though I ain't gonna lie, we be like, what you taking so fucking long for? She always delivers. And I'm just gonna say this. So last night I was fortunate enough to go to an event she had for the release of Fair, and she played an unreleased song. And I don't know if it's like the next single or the next song she's gonna put out. But if you thought Wild Side was crazy and you thought Fair was crazy, this next song, it's fucking banana. Sick. It's crazy. She played it. I'm like, whoa. Like, this you? No, I wasn't surprised. I was just like, oh, this how you coming? Say less. So I'm really excited for Normani. I mean, we really want that album. But we gonna get it. But like, one thing I will say is that like, even when you hear like Hair and Fair and we hear this next song, it's gonna make sense on why it took a while. You're like, oh, okay. She coming. When she coming, she not putting out bullshit. You feel me? And I respect an artist that really is sensitive about their shit, so they put time into that shit. But that's enough about that. Shout out to Normani. Fair. She not playing fair, especially for the shit she got coming. Also, moving on, we had the song Blick. Coil Ray, Nicki Minaj. Not gonna lie, before like the rumors because of Benzino opening his mouth and telling everybody, before all that, I'm not gonna lie, I would have never really expected a Coil Ray Nicki Minaj collab. I don't know, I just never thought, like, I just never saw that really happening. But I'm happy. I love that Nicki Minaj is working with younger rappers and next wave of female rappers for sure. And the song is about, she was teasing us, getting us hyped, saying it was diversity here. Don't know about that. Maybe, it's still March, still first quarter. We don't know, but it definitely was a solid verse. Her wordplay, sick. I love how she changed her cadence and her flow. Nicki Minaj is definitely the queen of rap. And that verse, all her different techniques and skills, highlight that. Excited for her to really come with her album as well. I'm trying to think. Nisha and Capella Gray came out with a song. What's it called? It was it's something John. This is why I have notes. It is called Confusion, like confusion, but Confusion, and I like that because Nisha from the East Coast, so even though she's not from Philly, she get the John, Philly, the John. Solid track. I like it. I fuck with it. It's a thorough track. It's low-key what I expected from both of them. Capella Gray, she, and Nisha Penn be going so goddamn crazy. But no, it's a good joint. Speaking of upcoming music, Chris Brown said, he's not joking or not, trolling or playing with us. It's not an April Fool's joke, but he has a song, Warm Embrace, coming out April the 1st. So I'm very excited for that. Like, I just want Chris Brown to get back in his bag and be like, I want like that Chris Brown album exclusive, like that early Chris Brown. Like, I want that vibe back for sure. But I'm excited to see what Breezy got. But I also feel like, even though sometimes some of the songs also kind of sound similar, Chris Brown low-key don't miss either. We know, maybe it's the kind of thing like we know what to expect from him, but he doesn't disappoint. Who else? Somebody came back. Oh, Lil Nas X came back on the gram, came back from a little, social media hiatus, and announced 2 songs. Not one, but 2. Like, which one do you want to get first? With NBA YoungBoy and Saucy Santana. And I'm like, damn, that's what's up. Like, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Nas, I'm very curious to hear what like that kind of record sounds like. And the Saucy Santana Lil Nas record, you already know it's going to be like, there he says it's going to be a strip club anthem, which is I can hear Santana with his bars, and Lil Nas beats go stupid. And Lil Nas be having beats too. Like, Lil Nas is very talented. So I'm excited to see what he come up with, for sure. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't be trying to make these episodes long. Like, I just be trying to get my shit off real quick and keep it pushing, I just want y'all to watch, y'all tune in, like, subscribe, comment, hear a nigga talk his shit, agree, disagree, open a conversation, and keep it pushing. We all got shit to do, right? Lastly, this is what I wanted to say. So I seen some disturbing news earlier that, Kanye West was removed from the Grammys. His performance was removed from the Grammys. And I'm low-key mad as shit about that because why? And one thing I want y'all to realize, don't get me wrong, Kanye got his shit. And yes, he's admitted to having, bipolar, mental health issues. But what we not going to do is we not going to give up on Kanye West. Kanye West is a fucking musical genius and has been a huge pillar in the culture, black culture for sure, with producing, the rapping, fashion. So we're not just about to let this family, and no disrespect and no shade to the Kardashians, but like, they gaslighting my man for sure. Like, Pete Davidson, I wouldn't be mad if Kanye actually does whip his ass. Like, for him sending him text like, I'm in bed with your girl, but then 5 messages later like, I suffer from mental health issues too, let's get the help, I can help you get the help you need. Like, that's gaslighting. All Kanye West for the most part saying like, I want to see my kids, spend time with my kids, and I don't want my daughter, who's only 10, on social media, which is, I ain't gonna lie, I want my 10-year-old daughter on social media too. Like, and they be trolling him because they be letting North post all them TikToks. Like, they be trolling my man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the Kardashians ain't got the best track history when it comes to black men, and it just seem like, I don't know, they be out to get us low key, and I don't want Kanye in the sunken place. So as a community, we gotta support that man. Like, I want him to be on his shit, on his meds, but at the same time, like, he has a lot of valid points, and I think what the media does is, especially white media, what the media does is like, they just make you like, they'll have you hear what he says, and you're not even listening to what he's saying. It's just in your mind, you're like, Kanye's going on another tangent again, but But if you actually listen to him, he be saying some violent shit. Like, and it's just they gonna try to push that narrative. He just crazy. He talking, but he be talking some real shit. So we gotta stick beside him. We gotta stick beside him. But yeah, episode 2. That's it. Like, I don't really want to take up too much of your time. I just want to get my, like I said, get my shit off or whatever. Yo, I appreciate the love for sure. The likes, the comments, subscribing, the viewership. Like, it's only up from here. Like, excuse me. Friday night. The likes, the comments, the viewerships, the subscribing, all that. Like, this is just the beginning. I'm very excited for people who've So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Somebody actually gave me a really good compliment on last week's episode and was like, if this is only episode 1, I can't wait to see what episode 100 look like. And I'm like, damn, people are really fucking with me. So I appreciate y'all. The Chris Hart Show, and I'm gonna be back very soon with episode 3. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.